For over 2 decades, the International Space Station has symbolized global cooperation and human ingenuity. Orbiting Earth every 90 minutes, it's hosted scientists from around the world, conducting experiments in microgravity. But the ISS is aging, and its days are numbered. A controlled deorbit is essential to avoid debris over populated areas. NASA and its partners plan to guide the ISS to a safe splashdown in the remote Pacific. SpaceX has been tasked with developing a modified Dragon to deorbit the station. This mission demands precision, power, and trust in new technology. The ISS's legacy will live on, not just in science, but in how we end its journey. The Dragon spacecraft began as a humble cargo carrier, designed to ferry supplies to the ISS. In 2012, it became the first commercial craft to dock with the station, launching a new era in space logistics. Its ability to return cargo to Earth set it apart, advancing research and reusability. Success with cargo led to Crew Dragon, now NASA's primary crew transport. Dragon's evolution from freighter to crew capsule is a testament to SpaceX's innovation. Now the spacecraft that once delivered supplies will deliver the ISS to its final destination. Dragon's propulsion is key to its versatility. It uses Draco thrusters for precise maneuvers and Super Draco engines for powerful thrust. Dracos handle docking and orbital adjustments, while Super Dracos were designed for crew escape during launch. For the ISS deorbit, the focus shifts. No crew means Super Dracos can be repurposed for sustained powerful burns. The deorbit vehicle must push the massive ISS, requiring far more propellant than a standard Dragon. Larger fuel tanks and upgraded propulsion systems will transform Dragon into a space tug. The combined power of Draco and Super Draco engines will provide the sustained thrust needed to lower the station's orbit. This mission demands a vehicle capable of acting as a giant brake for the ISS. The modifications are extensive. Dragon will be heavily altered for this one-way trip. Its engines must fire longer and harder than ever before. The vehicle's new role is to guide the ISS safely to its end, not to return home. These upgrades make Dragon uniquely suited for the task. The mission is a leap in engineering, pushing the limits of what a commercial spacecraft can do. Dragon's transformation is about more than hardware. It's about meeting the ultimate challenge. The ISS's final journey will depend on this powerful, purpose-built vehicle. Dragon's propulsion will write the last chapter of the station's story. The ISS was built on international partnership, with the US and Russia as primary collaborators. Russian Progress spacecraft have long been vital for station logistics and orbital boosts. The original deorbit plan relied on these Russian vehicles. But recent geopolitical tensions have made this partnership uncertain. NASA could no longer risk relying on Russia for the ISS's final critical maneuver. The solution turned to the American commercial space industry. SpaceX, with its proven track record, became the logical choice. This shift marks a milestone, NASA moving from partner to customer, ensuring sovereign control over key operations. Selecting Dragon for the deorbit mission secures US independence in low Earth orbit. The entire operation, from vehicle development to the final engine burn, will be under American command. This move reduces geopolitical risk and highlights the success of NASA's commercial partnership model. Investing in domestic industry brings flexibility and resilience. The Dragon deorbit vehicle is more than hardware, it's a declaration of independence. NASA's future in space now rests on American innovation and control. The ISS's end will be managed by those who helped build its legacy. In June 2024, NASA awarded SpaceX the contract to build the ISS deorbit vehicle. This isn't a standard Dragon, it's a one-of-a-kind spacecraft, engineered for a single, historic purpose. The main challenge: boosting propulsive power to control the descent of a 450-ton station. The vehicle will feature much larger propellant tanks, and possibly a new propellant module. All of Dragon's thrusters may be used in concert for maximum thrust. Unlike previous missions, this Dragon will dock and remain with the ISS until the end. After the final crew departs, ground controllers will command the deorbit sequence. The vehicle's only job: perform a powerful push, then burn up with the station. No crew, no return. Just a one-way mission to ensure a safe, controlled descent. The timeline gives SpaceX and NASA several years to design, test, and validate the vehicle. This mission is simpler in some ways, but the stakes are higher than ever. The Dragon deorbit vehicle is a critical project. Its success is essential for a safe ISS retirement. Every detail must be perfect, there's no second chance. The final Dragon will be a testament to engineering and responsibility. Its mission to end the ISS era safely and set the stage for what comes next. The ISS's final days will be carefully orchestrated. Ground controllers will let its orbit decay naturally, stopping regular reboosts. As the station drops in altitude, the last crew will pack up and depart, leaving the ISS empty for the first time in decades. The SpaceX deorbit vehicle, docked and ready, will then take over. On the final day, its engines will ignite in a series of precise burns. These maneuvers will slow the ISS and guide it toward the South Pacific Oceanic uninhabited area, the spacecraft cemetery. This remote stretch of ocean is far from land and shipping lanes, minimizing risk. Most of the station will vaporize during re-entry, but any surviving debris will fall harmlessly into the sea. The controlled descent is crucial for safety, preventing danger to people or property. The Dragon deorbit vehicle's targeting ensures everything lands in the designated zone. As the ISS breaks apart in the atmosphere, its long solar arrays and modules will be the first to go. The majority of its mass will burn up with only the densest components reaching the ocean. The Dragon, having completed its mission, will be consumed in the same fiery descent. This final act is a tribute to decades of achievement and careful planning. The ISS's end will be as deliberate and safe as its operation always was. Its legacy will be secured by a controlled, responsible return to Earth. The ISS's deorbit marks the end of an era, but not the end of human presence in orbit. NASA's new vision is to become a customer, buying services from commercial space stations. This shift frees NASA to focus on deep space exploration, returning to the Moon and reaching Mars. Companies like Axiom Space, Blue Origin, and Sierra Space are building the next generation of orbital habitats. Axiom will attach modules to the ISS, then detach them to form a new station when the ISS retires. This seamless transition ensures continuous access to space for research and industry. The future promises multiple commercial stations, offering diverse services to agencies, companies, and even tourists. NASA will act as an anchor tenant, supporting this new ecosystem. The ISS's legacy is twofold: scientific discovery and enabling the commercial future of space. Its final mission paves the way for successors that will expand humanity's reach. The controlled deorbit is not just an end, but a beginning. As the ISS returns to Earth, new outposts will rise to continue its work. The journey of exploration and innovation will go on, uninterrupted. The ISS's story ends, but its impact will shape the future of space for generations.